What up, bounty hunters? I'm here with Mike Hom, and we are going to be discussing the Jackknife Cairo bounty. Winner of this bounty gets a ticket to Vertigo. Thanks for coming, Mike.
Glad to be here. Glad to see so many people hunting this challenge and trying to land it. Out of all of them, this one is the one that has made people like actually hunt for it. Let's get into it.
So we have 5 submissions, I think, total. The first one is from Han over in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Well, it's definitely not it. He didn't land incomplete, but I do like the fact that his hook kick is like kicking down. I think that's really important for getting the actual Cairo, is that the kick can't be like coming up, right? It has
Yeah.
to be coming down so that you're able to kick down and gyro.
And then like spot. Close but no cigar on that one because
Close but no cigar.
like I also was like, ooh, I don't know. It seems short to me, right? Like he lands in what like I would consider like a mega. It doesn't quite get the twist around, but the jackknife itself is really nice, and he's got the right cues to
hmm
get that twist around. He just needed a little more practice on it for sure.
I think with a couple more attempts, he probably would hit a really nasty jackknife turbo because he's like basically there.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a little bit more than that.
The next one we have on the docket is AJ Grandinetti.
So I don't think this one is it either. This is like Snapu Shuriken, which is fucking sick. Like,
Yeah, it does seem more shuriken-y because he has that leg like basically straight out. It looks like it looks like it's not quite a hook kick, more of like an outer crescent coming to the ground. But it does land incomplete. It checks off a lot of the criteria that I would think that we were looking for this.
yeah,
Like, yeah, definitely
technically
lands
it's two
incomplete.
kicks.
Yeah, 2 kicks, definitely lands incomplete. It's just the way that the hook kick is done is not a hook kick, right?
And it's a little too inverted, which I think you're going to have to invert a little bit to be able to get the Cairo look coming out. But I feel like this is too much on the Snapu axis for me to consider it a jackknife
Right.
Cairo.
The next one from Jacob G 418.
He's got the right idea again with Han of like kicking down into it, but he doesn't get around.
I just love the effort here because he's got so much pull on his arms here. He could feasibly do it. It just seems that like he's just touching the ground. He's like reaching for the ground with his left leg a little too early, right? So if he just kept it up and pulled it, we could have a jackknife Cairo out of this. A jackknife
Yeah.
Cairo could be made. It's in the oven, dude.
It's it's cooking.
It's cooking for sure, dude. And I think the next submission also is cooking really hard.
The next one is really close.
Yeah,
Like
this one's by Henry Barrar from Lukic SoCal.
he's doing what like all of the other like Han, what the last guy was doing. He's kicking down into it, but he just has like a little bit more oomph into it. And so
Yeah.
he actually is making it around to, I would say like in between like turbo and complete. He's in like that
Yeah, he's in like
backwards.
a short complete kind of stance. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, honestly, he could do it. I think if he just did exactly that, but pushed his hips out a little bit so that we got more of that hook kicking motion instead of the
Mhm.
shuriken motion, then like I feel like that would be basically it.
The last submission is Haruki from Japan.
Secret submission. Yeah, he
The
just sent this
secret.
to me by he didn't post it, he just sent it to me because I told him to try it. He's really close. I feel like he didn't actually try that hard and he was basically doing it. It's just not a Cairo. It's more of a shuriken. It's a really good shuriken. It's like the vert version of the second guy that submitted.
AJ's, yeah.
Like AJ's was inverted, but Haruki's was vert and it was like all the way to complete. It just wasn't a hook kick.
With this bounty hunters, we have an unprecedented announcement. Because we don't have any submissions where the hook kick is coming out the way that Mike wants, and we're not seeing like a complete stance at the end. Not to say that your left foot should be the only foot on the ground, just we're looking for that full turn to the opposite of your dom, right?
Hmm.
And so we're gonna keep this bounty open, um,
Woo!
at least until Vertigo.
Yeah. I mean, I did say in when I was talking about the challenge, like I don't know if this is possible, But after seeing everybody's attempts, I do think it is possible. That's why like I want to keep it open and I want people to keep trying it because
Cool.
I want to see it.
And I think the amount of work that people are putting into this bounty means that we could feasibly have a Jackknife Cairo that is to the requirements that we have, which we
Hmm.
should probably go into those. Mike, what are you really looking for here? We've mentioned that we don't want to see just a shuriken kick. We mentioned rotation and we've mentioned a little bit of like an axis, right? So Mike, could you go into a little bit about what specifically you would want from this Jackknife Cairo?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the most important part to me is the shape of it. I could be a little bit more lenient on the amount of rotation. If it's like just a little bit short, Henry's was just a little bit short, but I think the main thing that made it not Cairo was the shape of the hook kick and it being a full hook kick rather than a shuriken. That just means that I really don't want to see the hips squared off and like the kick coming around. I want to see that hook kick shape and then almost like pulling your hook around behind you to generate the twist. Oh, did we go over Jeremy?
We didn't go over Jeremy.
I think Jeremy also, he was like, I think he was also trying it on Tramp when he posted the video about it. On Tramp, he's got the tech. The hook kick is
Yeah,
actually causing him to twist.
yeah. And
Um,
his chest isn't pointing in the same direction as his hook kick either. Like
mhm.
he's spotting behind his shoulder rather than trying to turn his whole chest around and get his leg up.
Yeah, and we can see that if we look at like other Kairos, like full Kairo, which a lot of people have done. Tiki at Vertigo has a great example of a bunch of different Kairos. Like he did full Kairo, he tried attack Kairo, and so you can see the shape that we're looking for is like actually hooking into the twist.
Bounty Hunters, this is up to you. You have an extra month to figure out Jackknife Cairo. And the first person to complete Jackknife Cairo before Vertigo wins a Vertigo ticket.
Yes.
So keep sending in your submissions. We're going to keep looking at them and we're going to keep judging them based on this criteria. And if anyone can land Jackknife Cairo before Vertigo, you will get a free Vertigo ticket.
Please, I want to see it.
So thank you so much, Mike, for coming. Bounty Hunters, I hope to see way more attempts on Jackknife Cairo because this is a sick skill. People are putting so much work into it. I'm seeing so much progression. Like Mike is not alone in his want to see this trick. I really want to see it done.
It'll open up a bunch of new doors for other stuff too. If you can do jackknife Cairo, then you could invert it a little bit, and then we would have side swipe, sidewinder.
Yo.
It would be the same trick forward and backwards.
All right, well, Bounty Hunters, if you land Jackknife Cairo, I guess you got another challenge right after. All right, thank you so much, Mike, for being here. Good luck, Bounty Hunters. This is going to be a tough one, but if any of you can land it, please submit it. Don't forget to tag Tricking Bounties too in
Mhm.
all of your posts, all of your submissions. I am watching every single one of them. Thanks again, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I almost just called you Hom. I was almost just like, thanks, Hom.